Hurry up, give me a headbutt. Give me a headbutt. Headbutt. Hurry up. Give me a headbutt. All right, love you. I'll call y'all later. Yes, honey, I see you. Daddy's got to go.
That's all right.
Give me my baby time.
Is that every day?
Oh man, every day.
I love that.
If I'm going, I gotta talk to my babies. It's just like I'm there before they go to school, after they get out of school, after they do their homework. That gives you the feeling that you're there. So I get to see everything.
You need a home. Kevin Hart is here.
Thank you, man.
Let's start this.
Let's start it.
Kevin Hart, the most famous man in America.
No, don't say that. I wish I was.
Is here. I just saw him talking to his kids on the phone. Do you need that home base now as you get more and more famous and more people trying to kiss your ass?
Of course,
and more...
man. You keep your surroundings small. You know, you keep it grounded. You make sure that you have people around you that are genuinely in your life for the right reasons, and that way your priorities are straight. You know, at the end of the day, my priorities are my kids first, and everything else falls behind that.
Except for all the rotten comedians that you came up with, your Jim Nortons and Bobby Kellys.
My guys, Bob, Jim, Rich, Keith Robinson.
Is that the best part of being famous? Watching them all,
the fact
watching them all from way up here?
I tell them that they're never going to make it.
Yeah.
That's the best part. No, man, those are my guys. I honestly wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. They actually helped mold me into the comedian that I am today. So I love those guys.
Tell me this. What does it feel like to come out and this week find out that you have a $92 million movie?
It's ridiculous.
Does that equate to money in your pocket, or is that the next thing?
I don't really like to say what goes on in those financial terms, but it's a good situation. We'll probably. I think this movie might end up doing close to $115 or $120 million.
God damn.
In the state, in the U.S.
And did you think that was going to happen?
We knew that we had a hit on our hands. We knew that we had a big movie.
Ice Cube is a sleeper because nobody credits him as being like, this
Ice
sort
Cube,
of multi-million-dollar box office draw.
He is this is definitely his biggest, box office win. But, Cube has successfully been in the business for years.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. He's been around for a long time. And, he's also branded a lot of comedians. When you think about Chris Tucker and Mike Epps and, Cat Williams, those are guys that came through Cube's, his whole division of Cube Vision and the movies he put out. So me and him teaming up was a no-brainer, and our results are ridiculous right now.
Does it become difficult to go out and promote the next movie when you already have the number one movie, so now you're in a situation where you're competing with yourself?
For me, no, and I'm going to tell you why. It was easy to move on because my goals are so high, and I'm all about trying to break records and trying to make history. So, if I could have 2 number one movies out within a 30-day period, it would be astronomical. It would be huge. But with About Last Night coming out on Valentine's Day, the goal is just to be a box office success.
Right.
Because, right now it's just showing people that I put seats in theaters, or, I can bring in box office results.
Right.
At the end of the day, Kevin can bring in people.
Now, how do you protect yourself from overexposure? Because when Whitney had her sitcom debut, she was all over everything. Everywhere you went, there was a Whitney thing. And it killed her sitcom before it even came on because people were tired of seeing her. Like, how do you protect yourself from being completely overexposed?
By being likable.
Yeah.
That's the difference, okay? Right. You can be exposed as much as possible. If people like you,
right,
they like you, you know? And at the end of the day, it's not about going away. Like, here's what I don't understand, okay? When people go, I don't want to do this, that'll be too much. You work hard to get to a successful place to work more. You don't bust your... You
can curse all you want.
You don't bust your ass.
Your fucking ass.
Yeah, you don't bust your ass to sit down. That doesn't make any sense. Who works hard and spends 17, 18 years of their life to get successful and get to a point where people want you to do movies to say, no, that's too much?
Right.
No, you make smart decisions. You do smart projects. But me, I'm a workaholic. I love to work. So as long as I'm doing great projects, I'm going to put them out. I have about 6 movies coming out right now.
Jesus Christ. And there's no part of you that's like, gee, let's space these things out a little bit.
You got this one. Let me see. This one, Ride Along came out, what was it? Martin Luther King weekend. Grudge Match came out Christmas.
When Grudge Match came out, And like the immediate box office was like okay, and then they changed the trailers because maybe they were just changing it on the channels that I watch. But they changed all the trailers
to all me,
and they took De Niro and Stallone out of the trailers. Like, well, I don't know, Kevin Hart's in the movie too. Are you sitting there like watching on TV like, what the fuck did I become here?
Well, you know what, man? I mean, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling when people just realizing that you are a brand and, you equal results. For that movie, that wasn't my movie. It wasn't on my back. That was Stallone and De Niro's movie. So I was in great company, and it was amazing for me to be a part of it. That was something that I just did. Like, no matter what, I would have done that film. Like, I got to work with Stallone and De Niro, and I get to say that.
Right.
But as far as the spacing goes after that, you got to think, Ride Along was my first real movie after Think Like a Man. So Ride Along now is a success. About Last Night is my first real movie as a man. Like,
right.
I'm a grown man.
You're a romantic lead.
Yes, this is a edgy, raunchy adult comedy. So people are going to see me in a different light. And it's about mixing it up. I was a different person in Grudge Match than I was in Ride Along. I'm a different person in About Last Night than I was in Ride Along and Grudge Match. So I'm showing that.
But all those people have to be likable.
They all likable.
All of them have to be likable.
All relatable.
You got to be. If you talk to your kids before every interview,
I talk to my kids all the time.
You will have no problem.
I will stop this interview right. If you were talking, my kids FaceTime on live right now.
Yeah.
On air, I say, "Hey, give me a second. These my babies. Let me tell them I'm doing." My kids very much know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it.
And that's the most likable thing you could be, because when you came in here and you were like, "Honey, your lips are chapped. Let me headbutt my phone." It was like the least pretentious thing I've ever seen. It was likable.
It's me. I'm a real person. That's why I'm so addicted to social media. That's why my life is such an open book. Here's what I realized the other day, man. I posted a picture of my daughter and myself. I took my daughter on her first father-daughter dance, and it was amazing. I cried. It was ridiculous. But I posted pictures of it, and I got a large following via social media, and I'm reading the comments.
Like 10 million followers on Twitter. That's an understatement.
10 million on Twitter. I'm probably like 30 million total between Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So
I got 7,800 on Facebook, so I'm on you. I'm on you. You better watch out.
But as I'm reading the comments, man, I see men going, "Hey, thank you for being an example for men to be better fathers. Hey, man, dude, I'm going to go get my baby right now. I can't wait to get my..." So slowly, without even realizing it, it's motivation.
Right.
Me posting my life and doing things I'm doing, I don't do it to shit on people or throw my life in people's face. All I do is post stuff with me and my kids, or me hustling, or me working and showing things.
Is it difficult to continue to be yourself when that many people are watching you? Like, because everything's getting judged now.
Nope. That's why I'm telling you,
you just maintain this confidence.
I'm a good dude.
You know that.
I'm a good dude.
Yeah.
Like there's no bullshit. Mm-hmm. There's nothing. What you see is honestly what you get. It's the funniest thing ever. People are like, "Yo, oh my God, you're making this money now. You gonna change?" Fuck no. I'm who I am.
I'll dress a little better.
That's about it. My clothes may change.
Yeah.
That's it. My skin is gonna look amazing because I'm buying different skin products.
Because you do come in here and you make me want to dress better. I don't understand, because you look casual, but you're the most well put together gentleman I've ever seen. It's incredible. Your clothes fit to a T. Yeah. Everything's tailored.
Yeah, I'm a clothes.
Look at the bumps on my neck. Okay, I have the same hair as you, and I don't have smooth skin.
I will say I'm a well put together man, but I'm as down to earth as you can be, man.
It seems that way.
I'm as down. I think people genuinely. You can see it, and when you can see it, you root for it. It's not fake.
You were in the show Undeclared.
Yes.
I love Undeclared.
Thank you, man.
Because I love all the Apatow stuff. How come Apatow, though, didn't take you with him? Like he took some of these other guys.
Judd is the reason why I'm fucking in the business.
Is that right?
Judd Apatow put me in my first pilot called North Hollywood. Amy Poehler, myself, Jason Segel. Show didn't get picked up. Judd then put me in Undeclared just as some parts.
Because he liked you.
Yeah, just like me. I was young. I wasn't polished as I am now. I had funny moments, but I wasn't polished. And I can honestly sit here and say I wasn't where Seth and Jason and those guys were, Franco. Those guys were a little more polished than I was. So I understand why Judd didn't use me as much back then. And with 40-Year-Old Virgin, the scene with Romney and myself, he said, "Kev, just come in and improv it." So the things that he could give, he gave. But now, I'm a different ball game now.
Right.
I'm polished. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's amazing seeing you sometimes, because do you feel like you could do kind of any gig? Like I see you at the MTV Awards and they're like, go up and do 10 minutes.
Yeah.
at the MTV Awards. That's an impossible thing to do.
Universal, baby.
It's amazing.
Universal. That's what I pride myself on. I appeal to everybody.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. My goal is to make people laugh.
But you know what the difference is? Because like Ryan Seacrest tries to appeal to everybody, but the way he does that is he has no personality whatsoever. So like he's just like, well, if there's nothing dislikable, how can everybody has to love me? But you have figured out a way to actually be a human being.
Genuine.
Who's likable.
And you know what else, too? What else I love about myself? I don't bite my tongue.
What else you love about yourself?
I don't bite my tongue.
No.
Like I say whatever I'm going to say. Like it's what I do is who I am.
You figured out a way to make ego charming. Like Kanye West is looking at you like, how is he doing this? Like I talk about how great I am all the time, but people hate me. Are you worried? No. Are you worried? Is a stupid question. Whatever the answer is, no. Why would
not
it
at
be?
all. I'm not fucking worried about that.
About Last Night is the movie. It's out this weekend.
Yes.
It's a black remake. You know when they remake movies and they add in a black cast, that's immediately a thing that people are either gonna like or start to be like, oh, they're gonna make every movie black.
Watch
Where's
this
the
rebuttal.
honeymoon?
Listen to this.
Give it to
answer.
me.
Listen to this brilliant fucking answer right now. It's part of the genius. Are you ready for this right here?
I'm
This
prepared.
is part of it right here.
I'm braced.
Here's what's slowly getting erased. Okay. The stigma of black movies is slowly getting erased. Here's why. Look at the success that the quote-unquote black movies have had this year. You look at 12 Years a Slave, you look at The Butler, you look at Think Like a Man when it came out, you look at Best Man Holiday. You're looking at all movies who are 80, 90 million, in the box office.
Ride along. Yeah.
Ride along, 93 million in the box office. The reason why is because you're making movies that are universal to where everybody can relate. When everybody can relate to a movie, they're going to go see it. When you start getting in those numbers of 80, 90 million, that means not just one race is going to go see you. That means everybody of all races, shapes, and sizes are going to go see your film.
And it is kind of an old school way of thinking. I think like kids now, they don't even see. It's just movies.
Movies.
Because everybody's just
movie.
Every race now.
It's just a good movie. So About Last Night, here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, which is why I'm in love with this movie even more. It's a remake, of course, of the movie About Last Night, but it's really stemming from the play Sexual Perversity that was done. Right. So what we did, we went and took more from the play than the movie because we wanted to modernize it, we wanted to edgy it up. So the script,
and you can't adapt an adaptation.
You can't listen. The script,
it's like a copy of a copy.
That's a great goddamn sentence
analogy
you just put together.
Yeah,
First of all, sir, that was goddamn amazing.
Thank you.
But we went so edgy and so raw, to where people are going to walk out going, "Yo, not only is that a good movie, it's believable."
Right.
And the only difference is it was written white. We came in the same material, nothing changed, and we just put our personalities to it.
Right.
But it's not a black like, yo, motherfucker. Like, no, it's not that. It's a film. It's actually a mainstream movie
that people can enjoy.
Yes, like people are gonna go see this movie and walk out, I guarantee you, feeling, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, this is one of the best movies I've seen that dealt with relationships in a real way.
You're smart enough not to make a movie where white people are sitting there going like, I don't even understand what they're talking about. Like, this isn't how I live my...
I love white people.
You do?
I love white people. My teeth show I love white people because I'm smiling all the time. That's why white people like me. I smile, man. They like, hey, look at that cool black guy right there smiling.
He's approachable.
Look at that guy. I'm going to go tell him hi. You know how many times I've heard older white men go, I'm going to shake his hand. That's how you know when you're doing good.
And it makes you feel good.
Yeah, well, older white men go, I'm going to go shake that guy's hand right there.
You're doing well, young man. You're doing well for yourself.
Hey, son. You're doing a good job. They point at me real firm and and shake my hand.
Yeah.
Or they give me the hug with the aggressive pat on my back.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to kind of let you know, hey, look, I'm still in charge here, but I approve you. Tell me, what I need to hear about is some of your failures, though. Because I look at you like, this is a guy, but he seems to have a blessed life right now. Tell me.
Here's a good thing about Kevin Hart. That's third person, by the way.
Which I love.
I failed first. I came out the gates failing. See, that's the good thing. People don't understand that.
So they didn't even know you.
Yeah, they didn't even know.
Right.
Like, I got about 12, failed pilots. My TV show, The Big House, was picked up and canceled. I was executive producing, writing, starring it. I thought it was over. I thought I was out. Soul Plane. What did that do? Definitely didn't take off. I tell you that.
That's right.
What else you want to go with? Fool's Gold. Thought that was gonna make me. That didn't happen.
So in that period of time when Soul Plane and Fool's Gold and everything's coming out, are you sitting there going, this is the moment I become famous?
Everything I did, I said, this is going to be the one. Scary movie. I jumped on the scary movie train when nobody cared about the scary movies. I jumped. 3 and 4. You goddamn right I'll do them. Yeah, this is going to launch me. Yeah, I'm about to be a part of this franchise. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean nobody cares anymore? Because the Wayans aren't a part of it. Wait, are you sure?
But I'm a part of it. I don't understand.
What about me? No? Nobody wants it?
And when you were doing shows at the Comedy Cellar, people would throw things at you, correct? Meaning your fellow comedians.
Yes, fellow comedians threw textbooks at me one show to show
how disinterested they were,
how awful my jokes were at the time. So then I decided, I said, yo, you know what? I'm just gonna go focus on stand-up. Stand-up comedy is what broke the mold for me. Yeah, for my specials, from seriously funny to laugh at my pain to let me explain. Yeah, and then I got smart and I started figuring out how to do things myself and own it. I own all my content. People, if I start dropping these bombs on y'all about the smart decisions that old Kevin Hart has made,
it sounds like it.
Third person again, right? By the way, I'm a brand. I own my own company.
So when you end up in a scandal, you get the DUI or whatever.
Yes.
Do you start panicking, going, "Oh no, this is gonna"?
No.
Or do you like?
Do you see what I did?
What'd you do?
I came out and said I fucked up. I did it. Oh well. I'm sorry, guys. That was stupid. Yeah, and you know what I did after that?
What?
I went and brought a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. It's a big old van, and I gutted it, and I turned the inside into a living room. And I went and hired myself a driver.
Yes.
I said, you'll never see me again getting a DUI. That's called learning from your mistakes.
And
not only did I...
It's genius.
Yes, it's fucking genius is what it is. I addressed it. I realized how stupid it was to drink and drive. I didn't run away from the problem. Right. I sat there and confronted it before anybody else could.
You know what's not stupid? Turning your car into a living room.
That's right.
And
that's
hiring
not
a driver.
Stupid. And getting a driver. Because now, all the money that I would have spent trying to buy fancy cars, keeping up with the Joneses, I don't want. Because I don't like driving anymore. Right. So that's the key to the story.
Because you get in trouble.
Yes, the key to getting the story is that driving gets you in trouble.
What's it like hanging with Jay-Z and Justin Bieber? I saw a photo of the three of you hanging out.
It's probably one of the funniest nights ever, man.
And I'm like, what is this guy's life?
First of all, Jay's a great friend, man. Bieb's a good friend. I actually talked to Bieb yesterday, man.
Did you tell him to just stop?
I told him, I said, listen, Bieb, here's the thing about Bieb, okay? Bieb is a young guy.
Yeah.
Let's all remember the fact that he's a teenager still. Let's all remember the fact that Bieber has been successful for the past, I don't know how many years, and is a multi-millionaire at the age 18. I don't know about y'all, but I know at the age 18, I did a bunch of stupid shit. I also know that when you're a teenager is when you're supposed to do stupid shit. So when you're an adult, you know why not to do stupid shit.
Right. He
is doing stupid shit that he's supposed to do. He just gets scrutinized because he's in the public eye. So the stupid shit is blown out of proportion. But this is when he's supposed to learn.
And he has access to do the stupidest shit possible.
No, he bought a fucking monkey.
Right. Of course. Yeah, the reason that other kids don't abandon monkeys in foreign countries is because they don't have monkeys to begin with.
Yeah, nobody else has a monkey. Right. Okay? I was 18. Who knows? I probably would have tried to buy a goddamn koala bear. I don't know if I had the type of money Justin Bieber has.
Right.
And it probably was a dumb decision one day. They saw it on TV, and Justin said, you know what? I want that monkey. And one of his friends said, you should get it. He said, you goddamn right I'm shit. I'm 18. He can do what he wants.
Right.
But right now, he's in position to where he's dealing with negativity for the first time. He's going to learn from it. He's going to get better. He's going to get stronger.
I hope you can inspire him like you're inspiring me, like you're inspiring all the people listening to the Sam Roberts Show.
I like this show, Sam. Good. And I like you, Sam.
Well, I like you.
I like you back.
This is great.
I like you back, Sam.
About Last Night is the movie in theaters right now.
Yes.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Thank you very much, Kevin Hart.
No, Sam, thank you. Yes.